Hey everybody, welcome back to the Traveler's Diary. For this trip, my family and I were on a European vacation, one of those multi-country tours with about 25 other people. We were spending a few days here in Florence before traveling to our final city of Rome. On the day the group was supposed to travel to Pisa, my wife and daughter asked me if we could just do our own thing and drive to the coast to see the beach. It was on the western coast of Italy, a little bit past Pisa, and this is the beach we selected. I thought, no problem, they drive on the right in Italy. What could go wrong? Well, plenty. The first thing I had to do was find the rental car counter in Florence. Winding street by street, I finally found it. They were very helpful. They spoke English, and then they tried to explain to me all the rules of Italian driving and street signs. One sign means only Italian citizens and residents of an area can travel on a road. Other symbols meant I could only travel on that road in the morning or in the afternoon. Over 30 different signs and rules to remember. I took the sheet, but sure, the rules would not apply to me, right? We had a straight shot from Florence to Livorno where the beach was. We got in the car, within a few minutes we were coasting towards the beach. When we got to Livorno where the beach was, the wheels came off the car. Figuratively, not literally. I ended up driving on every road that I was not supposed to be on. I fully expected to get a big bill from the Italian government, but I never did, thankfully. So, we could not find the beach either, but I did notice people on bicycles with beach towels tied to them, so I pulled over, parked on the side of the road, and we walked for about a quarter of a mile following these people to the beach we were looking for, and the large parking lot where my car was supposed to be parked. So after swimming in the turquoise seas and sunbathing for a while, we decided to head back, expecting it to be about as easy as it was to get there. So we get back on the highway, we come around a corner, and there's this big toll booth, all in Italian, with speeding cars all around me. I had no time to think, so I just pulled into a toll booth. It was unattended, everything was in Italian, except for one little button in English that said help. So I pushed it. An Italian voice came on. I said, I don't speak Italian. I didn't know what to do, I needed help. Well, they lifted the gate, so I took off. Now my wife is stressing we did something wrong. By this time, we're on the highway. I told her we're in the free and the clear. Well, about 10 minutes later, we hear the sirens coming, and I'm sure they're after me. So I slow down to pull over, and luckily they went right past me. They weren't after me after all. So anyway, we arrived back in Florence in about an hour. Now, when we left Florence, we didn't go through a toll booth. That's why it surprised me. But coming back, guess what we found? Another toll booth. Turns out I was supposed to take a ticket on that side and give it to this guy on this side and then pay the toll. So I pull into a booth and I try to explain it to the man there who only speaks Italian. I don't speak Italian. And I can tell by the confused look on his face he didn't know what to do. So I just took a pile of euros and offered it to him, hoping he would only take enough for the toll. He took some, opened the gate, and off we were. So about 10 minutes later, we found the national rental car. We turned the car back in. And when they asked me how my trip went, I think the look on my face told them, don't bother asking. They gave me the key and the receipt and we were on our way. Boy, I can tell you, the beach was great, but getting lost and breaking all those traffic rules and probably paying too much for the toll made that part of the tour something to forget about. So I'll see you on the next Traveler's Diary. Now I need to get back to my hotel. Where direction do I go?
Hold on.